Hello. I want to touch on the desire for self-abuse. Um, I haven't thought too much about this. I want to just share my take or a possible explanation that I've just thought of. I think when you're a child, you view your parents as, uh, a source of meaning, a source of like center of the world. Everything kind of revolves around your parents. In your understanding, they're kind of like God to you, right? So that's kind of the worldview that we all start with. And whenever we start crying or we're hurt, let's say we're scratched or we broke a leg or we fell or something, our parents come to comfort us, right? So we have a God figure, which is our parents, early in our development, and then they comfort us when we are hurt, right? And or this God figure comforts us when we're hurt, right? We build this association, and in that sense, a lot of children become kind of spoiled or manipulative, where they kind of learn this association. I cry means I get comfort, and that's how they try sometimes to get attention of their parents, or how they try to manipulate them into buying shit for them or whatever, right? All they need to do is just signal that they're hurt, and then this god, this entity, their parents, comforts them and kind of gives them a positive feeling. How does this come in with self-abuse? I think as we grow up, we kind of keep this idea internalized. Maybe our parents stop giving us this comfort, because they don't want to spoil us, or they're just sick of you abusing that loophole or whatever, or you've grown up and it's no longer applicable. But that behavior that you've learned really early on still stays. And to some degree, whenever you abuse yourself, and what I mean is like for men, a lot of the time it's stuff like overworking, working too hard, pushing too hard, sacrificing himself, blah blah blah. All of those things are actually expressions of self-abuse. And what you truly want, or when you do that, is actually you want someone to come in and give you a hug, someone to give you a pat on the back, someone to stroke your hair, someone to tell you it's okay, someone to comfort you, someone to give you warmth. And so paradoxically, we abuse ourselves because we want to feel loved. Except we're no longer children, and no one's gonna come and cuddle you because you sacrificed something, you know? It's just not gonna happen. But subconsciously, that is what we feel. And yeah, that's it. That's the whole take. And that drives all sorts of behavior. That goes to everything. You want to make decisions that hurt yourself because somewhere subconsciously you want this action where you're hurt, and you feel hurt to get reciprocated or with comfort. Okay, I think that's all. I don't think there's anything else to explain here. I'm not gonna over explain this one. Goodbye.